G'day everyone, it's Warren from NQ Explorers. Today Colleen and I are in the site of an old 1870s Victorian era school that's been long abandoned, is now a cow paddock. This is our second time in. The last time we were here, Colleen found a fantastic silver brooch, which was an English Birmingham 925 silver hallmark from 1880, and I also picked up an 1880 halfpenny plus some later Australian pre-decimal coins. So I'm sure there's more in here. The grass has now been cut since we were last in. A lot easier to operate. We've got the AT Maxes today with the smaller cores, the 5x8s, to get in amongst the trash and the junk and pick out the nice high tones. We'll be probably discriminating iron up to 35. That's the way I'll set my machine up. Dig everything in the 50s upwards. That way we won't miss the gold sovereigns if they're in here. But great sights, beautiful weather today. It's just a great day to be out. Hope you enjoy our video. Thanks for watching. So we'll be back shortly with our first find. Colleen just called out, I've found something. I don't know what this mysterious object is. This is our first target of the day. Whoa!
65.
What was it?
A nice solid 65.
That is awesome. That's a beautiful Victorian thing. That is, maybe it's a, do you think it's a belt?
I don't know, it seems like
it's got a little, like an attachment thing. That's definitely,
it's part of like a little door thing or something. Maybe off a...
Possibly. It's, it could be, yeah, decorative, like decorative houseware, not really. I thought it was a brooch at first, but I think it's some sort of...
No.
That's nice.
It's really pretty.
That's very, typical Victoriana, definitely 19th century. That dates from the earliest time of the school. Great find, first up.
Yep.
Colleen's running the Max there today with the 5x8 coil because the grass has been cut since we've been here last time. And actually, this is nearly where we had the Land Rover park last time, wasn't it?
Yes, yes.
Righto, awesome find. Right, we're going to semi-live on this one. I've taken the grass clumps out. This is in the grass area that was really long last time we were here. I've got the Max with the little coil. We're both running the same gear today. 5x8 on Max. That's a solid 75, 76. If it's a coin, it could be a halfpenny. But could be anything really. The best thing about this side is we're not getting any modern rubbish at all. No, I haven't dug a single ring pull. It hasn't been utilised since it was abandoned. The school area, I mean. Okay. Okay, got something small here. What would it be? That's a little piece of iron, that's not it. That's not the target. Keep at it. Still in there. Slightly out of pinpointer range. As you can see, it's very dry. Got to use these prospecting picks here. There's no, don't use a digging shovel or an edge digger. Okay, we're getting them pretty deep here actually. Promising. Okay, it's right in the bottom of my hole. We'll just tape it. Usually it just will flip out in one of these clay lumps. Those sulphur-crested cockatoos are taking a real interest in proceeding. Okay. It's out. And I'm pretty optimistic about this. Let's have a look. See what the cockatoos think of this. Okay. Give him a mullicat. I'll just check the signal, the target ID. 77. 78. Coin. As I predicted, it looks like it's a penny. Which is a bit crusty, this one. This is interesting. All the coins I've got here so far have been in really good nick. We haven't got a silver coin, but we have got silver. Colleen dug that awesome locket out here last time, so I'll just give this one a clean. A bit of a bush clean here and we'll get a date. Right, I'll have to come back with a penny report. That was pretty crusty and it was caked in clay, so I'm soaking it in a bit of water at the moment back at the Land Rover. I'll come back with a date later on in the video. Right, let's go live with this one. We've got an 83 here. And it's a very solid, consistent target. Haven't touched the ground as you can see. Let's pull out these grass clumps. Even here, it's important we fill our holes too, of course, in this dry country, because when it rains the grass will come back. Even though this is never used, this is not used by anybody. But before we leave, we always check all our holes and check they're all nice and compacted as well as we can. Minimum impact. Okay, in the back of the hole there. Sounds really good, this one. I'll just once again see if we can lever it out with the clay lumps, whatever it may be. It's a coin, as you can see it there. 83. Presenting itself well to the camera, actually. Right here. It's a King George VI, so it's going to be most likely, yes, it's a kangaroo penny. But I'll get it up close with a date. Well, there she is. It's a wartime 44 kangaroo. So, just towards the end of the Second World War, 20 years before the school closed roughly, pennies were still being dropped. Awesome. I've just popped another coin out here. It's been a little bit quiet for about 20 minutes. It was a low tone ID though, so I'm a bit suspicious. I hope it's not a 20-cent piece. It looks to be a penny. You can see it there. Maybe it was sitting at a really weird angle. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, it's a glorious Australian Commonwealth penny. It'll be King George V. Interwar coin. Well, that was a weird low tone idea. I thought it was a 60 something. I was digging I dug a heap of lead roofing nails just now around what I think was probably the old school shelter shed. Well, just get this up close and get a proper date off it. Here's the coin. It's absolutely mint. 1922 Australian Commonwealth penny. I hope you can see and appreciate the patina on that coin. It is flawless. And here's the king on the back. I've only given it a quick bush clean, but I'll give it a soak and clean it up properly just with a soft toothbrush and a bit of water. Wow, that's just a beautiful coin. Love those old Commonwealth coins. So yeah, just shortly after the First World War, a near new drop by the look of that. I just got this unidentified little copper ring brass object thing with a loop. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's any markings on it. It was a 68 sort of solid repeatable. Not sure what that is. If there's any maker's name on it, I might be able to identify that. Okay, Colleen here on a live dig. We haven't touched the ground. She's got a red hot. What's the target ID?
About 82.
Yeah, 80 high.
82 and 85.
It's over consistently over the 70s, so it may be a penny, but could be silver. Who knows? We're going to find out shortly. Live from the old schoolyard. Some of the areas of this site, I mean, the soil varies a lot. There's been a little bit of fill over where the original schoolhouse was, and some rubble from the demolition, obviously. It's been gone a very long time. We've got some loamy areas, and as you've seen, some really hard, lumpy clay areas. So it's over there on that right-hand side, eh? Oh yeah. I'll get down close to this live action. Pretty keen to see this come out. I think it's going to be a good find. Could just be bottle top too, but I doubt it with a target ID like that.
Yeah.
Oh, exciting stuff.
Just do it this way. Oh, there it is. It's a coin.
Oh, it's silver.
Sixpence.
It's a silver.
Sixpence?
Yeah. And we've got the Air Force helping us out up above. Right, here's Colleen's coin. It's a Sterling Silver Sixpence. What was the date, did you say?
1944.
44.
Yep.
That's the first silver coin out of the site. We've had silver though with Colleen's locket on the previous trip, so lovely old drop in the schoolyard. Sixpence in 1944 would have been pretty decent school lunch, I reckon.
Yeah.
Well, things are quieting down a bit now. We're on another live dig. Could be another silver. I'll just show you the target ID. What have we got there? Just it's 81, 82. Could be another sixpence, eh?
Yeah, that's a fair one, look.
Yeah. Nice and solid both directions too, eh?
Yeah, it's a good sharp signal.
I think it's going to be far down because that proportional audio is fairly loud. Beauty of the Max, of course, is you can adjust your volume too, but the proportional audio effect doesn't change. Well, we're right in the middle of a scrape. This is exciting. It's only small too, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Righto. Bit more loamy here too. Not as clayey. We're going to dig this one and then we're going to have a bit of morning tea. See what we've got in our pocket so far. Oh, there it is. It's a coin.
looks like it's halfpenny or a...
Halfpenny. Wow, that was a high tone for a halfpenny, wasn't it?
It was high.
What sort of coin is it? That's a George, is it?
George, yep.
So it'll be a
Kangaroos.
kangaroo probably. Kangaroo halfpenny.
Oh,
We'll give him a bush clean and get it up close and see what it is.
okay.
Well, there's Colleen's halfpenny. Great condition once again. I'm pretty sure it's a 43 kangaroo halfpenny. King George VI.
It wasn't very deep.
No, it wasn't, was it? It was... actually, we've got another suspicious signal nearby, so we're going to dig that one now and see what comes out. Right, we've gone quiet for about an hour now. We haven't had any really good targets. We've done some lead roofing nail tops, but I've got a bit of a scratch here 2 inches down, and I've got a 76, 78 in the bottom of the hole, not far from where we got that other halfpenny earlier. Could be another halfpenny at that target ID. We're back in the stony clay. Maybe up in here somewhere. Whatever it is. I did dig a harmonica reed here earlier on. I didn't show you that. Oh no, here it is. This is what it is. I found a few of these. I think they're lead bag seals. The rolled lead. They may be mailbag seals. I'm not sure. Could have been a post office site right here. Well, just a bit of an update on the coins I've dug today so far from the old school. 22 Commonwealth penny. That's also a Commonwealth penny, but the date is illegible. Looks like it's got a bit of copper cancer. You wouldn't think those two coins came from the same site. They weren't that far apart, but obviously there's different acidity in the soil there. 44 George VI kangaroo penny. 43 halfpenny, which is just glorious. And a beautiful 44, I think it's an S mint mark, San Francisco 925 sixpence. So that may be about 11 coins we've got from the site so far in the 2 trips. So that's all good. There'll be more in here.
Okay, out of the hole down here, I found this object. It looks like it might be a knob or something like that. It's a solid little item.